Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Malka, this is Malka Lux, where we come for a weekly dose of luxury. So this week I want to talk about my bag charm collection, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I was very fortunate. I wanted to get a specific type of bag charm that hangs like across the bag, not the ones that hang down, because I had quite a few of those. And I was really fortunate to come across one on the RealReal. So I'll be unboxing it with you today. And in addition to that, I'm just gonna go over some of the other items that I use like bag charms. And I know that it's kind of divisive. Some people love bag charms, some people hate them. Some people just feel like, the bag is the bag and you shouldn't add too many embellishments. But personally, I just love something special on my bag. It makes it more unique for me. And I also think Louis Vuitton's bag charms, as much as people complain that they're really expensive, if you hunt around for them, you can actually get them at a really decent deal. And yes, they're really expensive in the boutique, but typically they do tend to go down in price afterwards, unlike the bags, obviously, that go up. But there are times when you find some vintage ones that have really increased in value. And of course, Louis Vuitton tends to retire their designs. And so the ones that are much more sought after go up in value from that point. So I was really surprised that I was able to find the one that I did, and we're gonna do the unboxing. I just started to open the box, but I wanna unbox it with you. So I'm gonna open it up. So this piece, like I said, is from the RealReal. Here's the packaging. So we have some airport paper there. So here it is. And inside here, it's very simple. The RealReal, unlike Fashionphile, doesn't really add a lot of fluff. It's very basic. This is your receipt. Okay, and here it is. It comes in this little pouch from the RealReal. And then inside here, I see it has a tag. So obviously, if I'm going to return it, most items you can return within 30 days unless they're final sale. So this item, I have to leave the tag on if I'm not going to keep it. So here's this beautiful pouch, and a lot of the vintage pieces come in these beautiful brown pouches. Unlike today, I think they use the regular dust bags for some of their bag charms. And I haven't bought a bag charm in the boutique for a while. So let me know if they still use these type of bags or if they just use little dust bags. In any case, let's open her up. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, oh, she's so pretty. So this is called the Pasties bag charm chain, okay? It has a keychain hook over here so you can get it onto the bag. And then here on this side, and this is the piece I really love, when you pull down on the bottom, you can move this chain, and I have this tag on it, so I'm gonna try to remove that because I don't think I have to rip it. So I'm gonna just take that off. I'm gonna keep this. This is gorgeous. So here you see how it opens up. I really love how that looks. It's very easy to work with. You don't have to strain. On the traditional keychains, you're always like trying to separate the two rings. It's so annoying. This is really slick. I love that like I said, you just pull down and then you slide the rings around. You literally fit your ring around, and then you can put this on your bag. Okay. So this is brass, and it's made in Italy, and I will insert some close-ups. Basically, it has Louis Vuitton written here, and it has 14 little dangles. There looks like 4 Louis Vuitton motifs. You have the LV, you have a heart, you have a lock, and then you have this little X, or I guess that's one of their motifs there. And then each of these little guys, they look like little Smarties. They're so cute, little candies almost. And they come in, all these, this one is the multicolor, so it's got all these beautiful colors. You've got your purples, your reds, your turquoise. This has really got quite a few colors. And I'm gonna pull over 2 bags. So one is my multi-pochette accessories. This is the bigger pouch, just to show you what this would look like against the classic monogram pattern. Really beautiful. And if I didn't mention, this is 8 inches long. So it has quite an extent. You can put it, obviously, I wouldn't put it on this bag, but you could actually put it on a lot of bags. because you do have quite a bit of extension on it. Now, I ended up purchasing this from the RealReal, and I think it came up for, I want to say like $465. I've seen them go on eBay for anywhere from $700 all the way up to, like, listed at least close to $900. Another thing that I wanted to mention about this is obviously these are, I've seen counterfeits, replicas. They typically don't look as nice. They're the pasties. These little charms that hang down are a little farther apart. The colors aren't as vibrant. They're not made as well. And just overall, just beware that when you're wanting one of these, to look at what is available in terms of the colorways. And I'll include some pictures because this is the multicolor, but I know it comes in a, like an all like a burgundy type colorway, like reds and burgundy. And then they have ones with blues. And they also have with like the Louis Vuitton, like the brown, matching more the monogram, a brown and gold version. They also make these in ones that you can do, like the years ago, you could put those charms on your cell phones. Anyway, it's so beautiful. And I really love this. Obviously, they retired this style. You cannot get it except for on the secondary market. And if you're lucky, you'll find them in really good shape, which I am so pleased. These look incredible. And I'll take a closer look, obviously, but I know the RealReal will take it back. So right now I can just tell you that it looks incredible. And personally, I mean, this is really nice weight. It's got a nice weight to it. I know some people even think about like wearing it as a bracelet, which I guess you could. It's not really my style to do that. And then the only other thing I want to mention with these is I thought it was really interesting on eBay. There's a seller that actually is upcycling, because some of these got damaged in terms of people, you know, over time, they maybe the little charms fall off. So there are people that buy them and they sell each of these charms as like a little pendant for a necklace. And I thought that was really clever. So anyway, I'm glad that you have options with these. And I want to show this bag charm. I really bought it to wear with my beautiful Neo Alma BB. And of course, if you want to catch the video about this beautiful bag, I'll leave the link above. So this charm fits beautifully on this bag, and you can see how it really pops against the black. I mean, that is just stunning. So I'm really, really excited to be able to wear this bag charm on this bag. So happy. Now, in addition to this bag charm, she joins the family of my bag charms. So I'm going to do a really quick recap. And I do know, I think I've discussed these in prior videos, and I'll leave those links at the end of this one. But we're going to go through what I currently have. So this bag charm is called the Jack and Lucy bag charm. I think it was released originally, obviously around Halloween. I absolutely love the look of this charm. And it's interesting in terms of the design. The two of these work really well on the monogram, especially if you have obviously the one that's the reverse monogram and the monogram. So my Pushup Matisse has the reverse monogram, and it just looks amazing. And I have to tell you, of course, you know me, I love my sparkle, and these just put such a smile on my face because I hang them in my closet. I just love seeing them. And they were also on the RealReal. Can you tell I like shopping on the RealReal? They have these beautiful rhinestone smiles with this little like gold tooth, if you will. I mean, so amazing. So in addition to this guy, and he works even on the black bag, I mean, most of the bag charms will pop against black, so that's really nice. And I'm very careful with my bag charms. I don't really like them to bang around too much because I do want them to retain their beauty. And Louis Vuitton bag charms really have a nice weight to them, so they don't tend to flop around too much, and they look really nice. Now, I've shown this on the video where I talk about my Alma BB, and this is one of my favorite charms. This is from the Mosaic Collection. Again, a vintage piece. This came in different colorways, and I don't know if they currently have any style like this available. but you can still find this on the secondary market. I just happen to think it looks great on black and even against the monogram print as well. So in addition to those, I'm going to show some other charms, something that isn't, this one is a keychain charm, again from the Animations collection from last year with Vivian. This one's from Paris, so adorable, love that, can wear it on the monogram, pops against, again, with my black bag. And most of my bag charms are in the brass or the gold tone. They do have some charms that are in the silver tone, but for now, I only have a couple of pieces, I think, that would be silver tone, so I really don't have any bag charms currently with the silver tone hardware. In addition to that, and this is something that is a question, some people use these as bag charms, some not, but I have a couple of clays. So these key pouches all have the lovely key rings, and what I love about that is that you can hang them on your bag. So obviously this one, I don't know that I'd hang this one on a small bag. I'd probably use this more on like a tote, like the Neverfull. But again, it looks great. This is the Denim Collection. Again, this is one that's vintage. I love my vintage pieces. This looks really nice with the monogram. And then I have this one because I really wanted to get a piece from the white multicolor Murakami collection. So this one is from that collection. Again, this is a larger clay, and so it would require, I think, a bigger bag, but I just want to show you, here's what it looks like up against the monogram. And then again, if you have a black bag, this is what it might look like. Really pretty. I also have this one is another clay from the Groom's collection. This one is a vintage piece as well, and so that obviously would match the monogram. And then here's what it would look like up against a black bag. And the last clay key pouch that I have is the cherries. This is one of my favorites in terms of Murakami's collections. The cherry collection is just so cute, so beautiful. I was really glad that I was able to get this. And I want to say again, I think I got this on the RealReal. So I can't, again, this is not sponsored. I shop there. I happen to love it. I'm a VIP, I think, part of their program. So I do get some discounts. I also get a return, like I get like credit when I sell stuff. So I love that site. The selection is awesome, and you can just find some really amazing pieces for some really good prices. So again, here's what it looks like on my black bag. Let me raise that up. And then of course with the monogram, looks really cute as well. And we have quite a collection building. This piece is actually not an authentic Louis Vuitton piece. I got this on Etsy, but it was so cute. It's this French Bulldog in the reverse monogram print with a little keychain. I mean, it's really quite big. I don't hang this on my bags, but I do have this in my closet. I like looking at it. It is so adorable. I know that they sell these occasionally on eBay, in addition to Etsy. I don't, again, this is the one thing, I usually don't buy anything that's not authentic Louis Vuitton, and so this was an exception that I made. I really think it's adorable. I wish they would make something like this. I know that they've come out recently with some of their bag charms. They're absurdly expensive, and they're more two-dimensional. I mean, they have a little three-dimensionality to them, but they're not like this. So I thought this was so cute. And then the last piece is, this one came with the multi-pochette accessories collection, if you will. And what I love about it is it's round, so you could obviously use it on your multi-pochette accessories. You can hang it anywhere on that. I could also hang it on my black bag here. So that's kind of cute if I wanted to. So I really love that you have some of these pieces that are multifunctional. So this is a coin purse, but also it could decorate your bag like a bag charm. So I hope you enjoyed my collection. Of course, if you did, I didn't remind you, but please, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, of course, if you could ring the bell to be notified when I drop my next video and give me a thumbs up, I would really enjoy that as well. And I'd love to see you again in my next video, so please stay tuned, like I said, for your weekly dose of luxury. Okay, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you then.